No, I said I'd just do one video today that's not like a racing video, but I was just about to collect some of my rewards from one of the previous events and see if I have any luck in getting import parts. Probably not. Hey! At least that's something. Also, hey! Cool, so 4 of those. The only thing about those import parts, particularly cars where you might have the cars golded, say for example like the TVR Griffith, is there's been a few rumors and stuff floating around about the Kings of the Fall update coming to Nintendo Switch in Asphalt 9. That came to Android around October of last year. And the thing is, that has a fairly major impact on trade coins earned from import parts. In particular, the rare and epic import parts. I just have a list here from the Asphalt 9 site. And you can see the kind of breakdown through the way things get affected. Yeah, the uncommon import parts remaining the same at 15 before and after the Kings of the Fall update. The rare import parts going down by 10 trade tokens, and especially the one that's gonna like hurt if you've got a lot of them built up inside your garage and storage. The epic import parts, as in those ones that are unique to the individual cars, being reduced down from 500 trade coins all the way down to just 100. So like, yeah, that's a fairly hefty blow. And keep in mind, like, this is just a case of some rumors and talking of the fact that the Switch on average is about a year behind on the updates from the Android version. Some events we've obviously gotten like ahead of or kind of on par with the mobile versions of the game. So yeah, it might just be an idea to give a check into your inventory, which can be found in your garage just at the very top here, and just check out any of the import parts you might want to be able to get rid of. Say, oh, just an FYI, by the way, never get rid of a blueprint from a car. It's completely counterproductive to anything pretty much in terms of this game. Like, even the ones where you might not get a chance to get blueprints again for quite a while, just they're so not worth it to ever get rid of these guys. Just keep onto them all. The game will automatically start to delete them for you once you have the cars completely maxed out anyway, but there is effectively no gain to be had from ever selling a blueprint for a car. You always just want to be letting those kind of build naturally. But yeah, when it comes to these import parts up here, like, you do want to kind of keep an eye on if you've got cars golded in particular. The TVR is one, say, that I've got it golded right now. 5 of those are going to be worth 2.5k. If that patch comes into the Switch version, those are going to be worth 500. So it's a fairly heavy hit. And the same thing then if you've got a build up of the rare import parts, you might want to consider like trashing some of those and just converting them down into trade coins. Like I said, this is just a rumor, the fact that it might come to the Switch, but at the same time, if it does or doesn't come to the Switch, the chances of the trade value of those going up would bring it kind of further away from the way it would be on the mobile versions of the game anyway. So yeah, the chances are, if anything, they're going to be coming down. The regular import parts haven't changed on the Android version since the start. They were worth 15, and then after the Kings of the Fall update, they were worth 15 as well. So they don't need to be kind of shuffled around too much. Although I might want to get rid of a couple of them because there's not much call to have 470 of certain import parts. But yeah, I just said I'd throw an FYI video just regarding the car hunt for the Aranera Husaria 33. Weird car name, but yeah, I put up a video about that, about how to like farm the packs for it easily enough using the DS E10s and the Lotus Elise. I just said I'd like throw a tiny update on that, just the fact that if you use the E10s, there's a way you can also just win this race about 9 times out of 10 because of this car's glitchy imperfect nitro. Again, this reason for the World Series kind of multiplayer being completely filled with the things. Yeah, all you need to do is at the start of the race, you get a selection of 3 choices. Again, this is one where you can do it with fairly minimal attention to the game. Just once the race starts, it's just right and imperfect nitro, and you'll end up taking out the AI and filling up that nitro meter enough to last you pretty much the entire way up onto the rooftop selection. But yeah, the car will obviously be then traveling a whole lot faster. So just again, one more tap at the rooftop selection, it'll throw it over, and yeah, should pick up the nitro and continue to imperfect nitro the entire way through the stage, which will win the race then on top of giving you all those packs. So like I said, that one works about 9 times out of 10 for me. Sometimes the AI at the start will avoid you, but if the AI do avoid you, it's because they're 360ing each other, and if you do that same pathway, then you might have to just imperfect nitro when you're on the building, but chances are you'll actually win the race as well if the AI decides not to move to the right hand side at the start. So yeah, it's just like I said, it's for an extra couple of K as long as you can give the Switch one extra bit of attention. Like, this is something you can still grind with fairly minimal attention given to the thing and just get the most out of those packs. So yeah, instead of just give an update on that one. Okay guys, sub button over my head. I'm not sure if there's actually another event incoming for a couple of days, but I'll be sure to keep an eye on it and chuck up any videos on the Asphalt as soon as they raise their heads in game. Okay, drive safe.